Sleep is the best meditation. Hi, I'm Sheetal. Today I'm going to perform asanas and meditations, which will help you get a peaceful and deep sleep. Let's begin with a small breathing exercise. I have sat down in a comfortable position. I'm relaxing my shoulders, shifting them downward, away from the ears. I'm placing one hand on the chest and the other one on the stomach, and closing my eyes. Now, without straining or pushing, I'm breathing through my nose. I'm feeling the air moving through my nostrils into my abdomen, expanding my stomach and sides of the waist. My chest is relatively still. As I am exhaling, I can feel my stomach contracting. For better results, we can repeat this exercise as many times as we can. Let's move to our first pose. The first pose which I am performing is called Balasana, or the child pose. I am beginning in the tabletop position. I am widening the distance between my knees towards the edges of the mat and bringing my toes together simultaneously. I am flattening the front of my feet, sinking my buttocks on the heels firmly with my palms resting on my thighs. As I am inhaling, I am stretching my arms and allowing my spine to lengthen upwards. I am beginning to lean forward with a soft and slow exhale. While my hands are reaching the floor, my forehead is resting on the floor. I'm closing my eyes and observing my breath for 3 to 5 repetitions. I can't help but notice the ease and lightness this posture is bringing to my spine. My head is feeling relaxed and my mind is feeling calmer. Enjoying this feeling of peace and calm. It's truly a great feeling when you gently decompress your spine doing Balasana. You can be in this position for as long as you feel comfortable. Whenever you feel uncomfortable, go back to the neutral position. The second pose I am performing is known as Paschimottanasana, or the seated forward bend. To begin, I am in the Dandasana pose, that is, the staff pose. While my legs are straight, I am pressing my heels away from the body and pressing my fingertips on the floor beside my hips. While inhaling, I'm raising both my arms up and lengthening my torso upwards. While exhaling, I'm leaning forward towards my feet and holding my toes. If you can comfortably reach your toes, then hold the sides of your feet with your hands. With each inhalation, I'm lifting and lengthening my front torso just slightly, and with each exhalation, I'm bending a little more forward. If you are able to hold your feet, bend your elbows outwards to the sides and lift them away from the floor. Try to stay in this position for at least 30 seconds to 1 minute. To come up, I'm releasing my feet. I'm inhaling and lifting my torso by pulling my tailbone down and into the pelvis. The third pose to help you give deep sleep is Baddha Konasana or the butterfly pose. I'm beginning this pose by sitting with my legs extended straight and spine lengthened. Sit on your sit bones as much as possible. I'm keeping my arms relaxed and my palms on my thighs. We have to keep breathing normally throughout. Now, I'm bending both my knees one by one and bringing the soles of my feet together while I let my knees fall out on the other side and using my hands to open the soles of my feet as if opening the pages of a book, taking a deep breath and stretching my spine upwards. I'm exhaling slowly while bending forward. My forehead is gently touching the floor and my eyes are closed. I'm making sure that my shoulders and arms are relaxed. I can feel the inner thighs stretching, the lower abdomen and the back relaxing. Now, with the eyes closed, I'm observing my breathing for 3 to 5 repetitions. To release my pose, I'm gently opening my eyes, relaxing my arms and straightening my legs. If you're not comfortable sitting on the floor, you can use a cushion too. The fourth pose is called Supta Baddha Konasana or the reclining butterfly pose. I'm lying on my back with my knees bent, keeping the soles of my feet on the floor. Next, I'm opening my knees on either side, bringing the soles of my feet together. My arms are relaxed by my side. I will be staying here for several minutes with my eyes closed as gravity works to deepen my stretch. I'm breathing naturally throughout my pose, holding this pose as long as it's comfortable. Make sure you don't push your knees towards the floor. Rather than gravity, let your hip joint and thigh muscle release this tension gradually. It's time to come back to the initial position and relax. The fifth pose I am performing is called Vakrasana or the twisted pose. To begin this pose, I'm lying on my back with my legs together. Now I'm folding both my knees and placing my feet on the floor. I'm keeping my feet and knees together and nearer to my buttocks. As I'm interlocking my fingers, I'm placing my palms below my head, making sure breathing is natural throughout. Now I'm turning my head to the right and dropping both my legs to the left. I'm closing my eyes and concentrating on my breathing. I can observe a beautiful stretch in the side trunk and my right hip. I can also feel a soft twist in my abdomen, which is giving a good massage to the organs inside the belly. Make sure you don't push your knees and neck towards the floor. Let them drop naturally. Whenever ready, come back to the initial position. Repeat the same sequence on the other side. For better results, repeat this exercise for 3 to 5 breaths and 2 to 4 rounds each. Let's finish our session with some soothing pranayama. I'm sitting in Sukhasana. I'm closing my eyes and breathing deeply. I'm closing my ear flap with my thumbs. I'm placing my index finger just above my eyebrows and the rest of my fingers over my eyes. Now, I'm applying gentle pressure on the sides of my nose. It's time to concentrate the mind on the area between the eyebrows. As I keep my mouth closed, I'm breathing out slowly while humming the sound of Repeat this process 5 times while doing this beautiful pranayama. Assume that you're being connected to all the positive energies of the universe. In this stressful and struggling life, yoga allows us to find our inner peace. On this peaceful note, this is Sheetal taking your leave. Until we meet next, keep growing, keep glowing.